Hello, viewers, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm just so excited to share one of the few tricks that I've learned on how to be able to get your prospect registered. Most of the times people go about sharing the message of CHY. At the end of the day, they have prospect, they add them to their group, and they end up leaving the group and all those kind of stuffs without even altering the words. Sometimes you get a prospect, you talk with the person, and all of a sudden the person doesn't respond to your chat anymore. So these are many other tricks that I have discovered that I want to share them with you this morning, so that if you are a registered member in CHY and you want to grow your team and you do these very basic tricks of these very simple rules, you will be able to prospect running to register under your team and not just get no response to your messages anymore. So if this happens to be the first time you are watching my YouTube channel, please, I want you to do me a favor by just clicking on the subscription button and turn on the notification, so that anytime I have new videos coming, of course you'll be the first person to have that privilege to listen to them. So today I'm so much very happy and very glad that I'm having you a new viewer on my page. Please let the family grow, and you can also share this video among your friends and colleagues. And hey, if you're also someone who have just come to watch this video, leave a comment, let me know that you just came to watch this video but you don't have any knowledge concerning CHY, you don't have knowledge concerning Saruman. If you do that, I will be able to give time for you, so that one-on-one will be able to interact. So, and again, if you have any question, if you have any concern, please don't forget to leave it on the comments. So just click on the comment and then you drop your question or you drop your comment. I'll be very glad to see you commenting and also asking questions if you want, or if you want to clear any doubt of anything. So CHY has come to stay. Those who have been in it know it was once Saruman, and then we have now upgraded to CHY, and it is so cool, it is so super exciting. And I was trying to kind of say that I'm trying to predict something, I don't know, but I'm seeing that, or I'm having that feeling that now that we have VIP 6 up to VIP 9, maybe probably we'll be buying cars as well as our products, but that is onto the future, what the future will bring about. Okay, because Saru has come to stay, CHY has come to stay, and that is the business of the day, and that is the business of the future. So if you're outside there and you don't have any clue about what CHY is, and you are watching this video, I will want you to leave a comment below, and I will address you, and I will have that time to talk with you one-on-one, so that you can get to understand what CHY or Saruman is all about. And trust me, there's a lot of money flowing out there, and if you are not a registered member, you are actually losing out. And hey, today's video is not about that, so let's get straight to our topic of the day. So how do you get a prospect registry? Or first of all, how do you even start to get a prospect to get interested, okay, in your kind of business that you are doing, so that you can have that interface to interact with the person? And after getting that, attracting them, how are you going to be able to maintain them, so that at the end of the day they will not just go away leaving you, but they will be able to register? Okay, so these are some of the things that I want us to deal about. So first of all, you need to be consistent. That is rule number one. You need to be consistent. When I talk about consistency, is that people are outside there, the world is busy, there are a lot of scammers here and there that will come and flash people, get the vulnerable ones, pick their money away, and then they are gone, they see them no more. Okay, so when you are not consistent, people are not gonna take you serious, because you can't just sleep and get up one day and then you claim you have known something that people haven't actually known anything or heard anything about it. Okay, so it's all about consistency. How consistent are you in advertising your business? Okay, on your statuses, on your WhatsApp pages, on your Facebook pages, on your Twitter accounts, on your Instagram, wherever you have the privilege to have a social media. How consistent are you in advertising your business? Number two rule is that stick to one business. Okay, what I mean by stick to one business doesn't mean that I'm saying that you should be doing only one business. Okay, so for instance, if you are into multiples of business, then make sure that you have different accounts or different social media handles to advertise these businesses. Okay, so talking about the first point, which was the consistency, you can't, today you are advertising tomatoes, tomorrow you are advertising onions. Okay, so like people are just gonna not take you for serious. They'll be like, this guy is just a hungry person outside there who's looking for people to devour. Okay, so don't give your prospect that kind of view or that kind of thought to think that actually you don't know what you are doing. You are only outside there to look for the vulnerable ones to make money out of them. But be consistent, know what you are not be consistent on what you're doing and stick to one. Okay, stick to one. So that means that if you're advertising on this social media handle about this business, make sure that consistently you update them, you upgrade them, you make them know what is going on. So as time goes on, people can now have that belief and trust in you that if I need this particular thing, then I have to see this person or I have to contact this person. I will be able to get that product or that kind of business that I'm looking for. So, and aside that too, so now let's now that you have been able to be consistent, now that you have been able to stick to one, so how then do you get people following and wanting you to know about more about your business? First of all, you yourself, you need to do research. Okay, you need to do research. You need to know what your business is all about. Okay, I registered some prospects. They never asked me questions concerning the business because they were just okay with the fact that I explained to them how they'll be able to make income using their mobile phone. Okay, so they were happy about that. But when I explained to them that the other side, that you can actually maximize your income that you are making, just whether you are making $50 every day or every week, you can actually increase that to about $500 every week. And they were like, how is that possible? You see, so I just saw that, okay, though they had interest, but they were not having that kind of interest to know more about the business, so that they'll be able to stand out when explaining to people. Okay, so the best thing is that I always advise is that whoever introduce the business to you, try and ask the fellow more questions about the business. Okay, so if you are getting more answers from that fellow, do not stop there. Make sure that you go ahead to do research, get to know about the company. What does the company do? What are their background looking like? Okay, how are you going to tell people? Because at the end of the day, people are scared of losing their money. People are scared that maybe other businesses will come and run away with their money. So everyone is always looking very careful and not wanting to lose his or her money. So you have to give them that kind of surety that their money are safe, their money is not going anywhere. And that is if you get to know the background of the business that you yourself you are doing. You have to get to know who the CEO is. It will interest you that ask few people about the business they are doing, the name of their CEO, and some could not even mention the name of their CEO. Some could not even tell me what their business are into. All they know is that, okay, we make money. So in that sense, you are not gonna be able to convince a prospect who doesn't know you anywhere to actually dive into your business. So first of all, you will need to be enlightened. You will need to know everything about your business, know about your CEO, know about your background of your business, so that when you are explaining to somebody, then you will be able to stand out. And secondly, get proof to back up your explanation. What I mean by get proofs to, we have short videos that the CEO has given his speech. We have short videos that CHY are awarding cars here and there. We have business certificate proving that this business is being registered. So all those things are vivid and vital information that you need to get to back up your explanation. So as you are explaining, like you send one video and you explain, okay, these are some of registered members who have been able to hit their target, and then they have been able, the company has awarded them cars free of charge. And then you now boil down to explain to them that, can you imagine that this has nothing to do with his money or his capital that he used in investing? This has only maximized because he decided to share, he decided to increase, he decided to invite people to come and join the company. So when you are able to explain like this, the person will get to understand that yes, you really know what you are about, and then the person will fall in love with your business. But hey, if the person asks you a question, who is the CEO of your company, you are not able to tell the fellow, okay, what is your business all about, and all you can say is that, oh, just bring your money, and then at the end of the day you pick this amount of money. Well, the person is never gonna show interest, because there are a lot of scammers outside there who tell you that bring this amount of money, and at the end of the day come back and collect this amount of money, and people fall into it and they get no returns from it. So these are some of the basic things that I think, or the basic rules that I think, if you are a registered member and you want to build a strong team, or you want to get prospect registering under your team, these are some of the things, secrets that you need to put in place. And if you are able to follow these rules, and trust me, your team is gonna explode. You are gonna get registered members. I just had a lot of testimonies that, and before I will run into that, I want to add the final rule that I think, and the final rule too is that you need to be honest. You need to be honest. One of the secrets, or one of the research that I did, most of the richest people in the world always talk about being honest, always talk about being honest. You cannot get rich when you want to take away properties of people. People misinterpret this, that Jack Ma once says that we keep them poor by making ourselves rich. In that context, like how my understanding to it was that there are secrets onto how to get rich, and it is only few people who will take those measures, who will take those steps. And so if you are able to follow those steps, the rest are gonna be poor, and you are keeping yourself rich. Why? Because you know those secrets, and you are obeying to those rules and to those secrets. Okay. But one of the things that has always been consistent, and you can do research about what I'm saying, that most of the rich people on this earth, they are always talking about being consistent, or being honest. Kennedy Japan, one of the richest man in Ghana too, once said it, that for you to be able to succeed, or for you to be successful, or to be rich, then you need to be honest. I'm stretching on this because someone is far away, the person doesn't know you, and the person is trusting whatever you are saying. So if there's any fault in your company, let the person know. Be honest to the person, be real to the person. Let the person know that, okay, what we are talking about is this, and it's ABCD, okay, but these are the risks involved, and so you have to navigate yourself out, because you have been a member, and you know the truth behind it. Don't pull a prospect inside when the person then at the end of the day, it be like the person comes inside and feel like he has been robbed, he has been deceived, because he didn't know that this is how the whole thing is, like he wouldn't have. When it happens like that, no good results is going to come from your team, because people are going to lose interest in your team, and that is going to affect your business a lot. So make the prospect understand that, okay, this is how the business operate. Okay, though it is like this, but it is easy like this, but it needs time. It's okay, the risk in the business is that it needs time for you to be able to talk to prospect, for them to join. So if you are able to explain all these things to them, they will get to see how honest you are. So assuming a prospect is agreeing to register, and then the points is being sent into your account, it takes only an honest person to say that, okay, to confirm back to the person that it has hit my accounts. After registering, you give every details back to the fellow, and coach the fellow on how to even change the password. When you're able to do that, the person will have confidence in you. The person will know that, okay, this person that I'm dealing with is actually honest. But if you are able to register a prospect, and after registering, it happens like the prospect doesn't even know what is happening, and you have to always continue doing the trading and everything for the person, though you are doing good for the person, but you are not being honest to them. Let them have that feeling, let them have that partnership, let them